be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You coming through the door, kick your shoes off, kick your feet up. Time to get comfortable. If you with the negative energy, please exit the building. Prayers go out to Gilbert Arenas. Prayers go out to Gilbert Arenas. I know a lot of people do a lot of talking on the internet, but when it's a serious matter, it's a serious matter.
Be around, to be honest, though. Is somebody in there? Oh, okay.
Damn. So this supposed to be Gilbert Arenas' son right here. This is for fair use YouTube, fair use only, fair use. This is crazy. And he in a Cybertruck, so it's ain't no telling if he was speeding or if the Cybertruck malfunctioned. We don't know as of now. We don't know yet.
This is, bro. Real. It's okay. Wake up. Wake up quick. Get him up. Get up, bro. Come on. Get up. There was only one person in the car, but please double check. Please check first. He was in the car.
That's crazy.
But just please, hey, no, wait, check in the car first, bro, please. Just in case. Y'all do y'all thing, bro.
We gotta go back.
Get him up. Get up, bro. Come on. Get up.
So did he end up in a coma once he got to the hospital?
Get him up. Wake up. Wake up quick. Get him up. Get up, bro. Come on. Get up. There was only one person in the car, but please double check. Please check first. He was in the car. But just please, hey, no, wait, check in the car first, bro, please. Just in case. Y'all do y'all thing, bro. Giving up no info right there. He wasn't even up, huh?
I just want to know, did he end up in a coma when he got to the
Get him up.
hospital?
Get up, bro. Come on. Wake up. Wake up quick. Get him up. Get up, bro. Come on.
I want to know,
Get up.
that's a malfunction. I like for y'all from here.
There was only one person in the car, but please double check. Please check first. He was in the car. But just please, hey, no, wait, check in the car first, bro, please. Just in case. Y'all do y'all thing, bro.
That's sad. He just signed, committed, what was that, to USC? I hope this wasn't no case of partying too much. I hope this ain't the case. But prayers go out to Gil. Prayers go out to the family. Prayers go out to Gil's Arenas. That's sad.
Giving up no info right there. He wasn't even up, huh?
Good afternoon, I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. A USC committed basketball player and son of former NBA player Gilbert Arenas has been transported to the hospital after a cyber truck crash.
No other vehicles were involved in the crash. KTLA 5's Corrine Winter live now near the scene with the latest details. Corrine?
Glenn, we just obtained surveillance video of that violent crash. Take a look. It was given to us by one of the residents here. And you see part of the impact as that cyber truck slams directly into a tree. Neighbors came out and they say they saw lots of flames, lots of smoke. Now, the LAPD isn't confirming whether the victim is a son of a former NBA player, as some media outlets are reporting. An earthquake or a large explosion.
Well, it was really bad. It was like a with the fire and a lot of smoke. But it was like a
Front of that joint, bad.
An earthquake or
The front of it. What was he? What happened? What in the hell?
a large explosion.
well, it was really bad. It was like a with the fire and a lot of smoke.
That's what Jose Pereira said it sounded like in the early morning hours as he and his family were jolted from their sleep in their Winnetka home. That powerful sound was actually from this cyber truck that slammed head-on into a tree next to Pereira's home. ESPN now reporting the driver was 18-year-old Elijah Arenas, a high school basketball star, and the son of former NBA player Gilbert Arenas.
I just heard the firefighters start cutting the car in order to take him out, and they was trying to talk to him and telling him, hey, somebody else is here. Hey, how you feel something? But he can talk because it was really bad.
The crash occurred just before 5 a.m. along Corbin Avenue and Blythe Street. The cause still unknown, but firefighters immediately responded to the scene.
There was a person trapped in here.
Fortunately, Good Samaritans removed the victim from the burning vehicle before LAFD arrived.
In the hallway through the house, when you see it, there's like...
Wait, so somebody else was in the car with him? Damn. I hope. Dang, that's crazy. I hope they wasn't doing nothing. I hope it don't come out to be it was on them. Damn, man. Prayers go out to the family, though. Prayers go out to Elijah. I hope he all right.
like glass and like rubber that they had to take out the person out. So it took them like about a good 30 minutes because you could hear it. And then you could hear the ambulance or the paramedics asking him if he was conscious.
The LAPD has not confirmed if the victim is Arenas, but the teen is a five-star recruit who committed to USC earlier this year. TMZ reported that Arenas' mom, Laura Govan, posted on Instagram, apparently in reference to the crash, that she needed everyone's prayers and that Arenas was placed in an induced coma due to smoke inhalation and that he didn't suffer any major bodily injuries. No updates this afternoon on the victim's condition. And while we still don't know what caused this crash, while residents tell us that speeding is a big problem here, and they added this is not the first accident in this area. That's the very latest here in Winnetka. Corrine Winter, KTLA 5 News.
Like I said, prayers go out to him, his family. It's just a sad thing to see and hear about when he just got committed to USC. On the verge to doing, you know what I'm saying, making the family proud, on the verge to getting the bag. But they say his mama said ain't no really injuries like that, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But we're gonna get into Shannon Sharp, so give me a minute, y'all. A second. Oh, Shay Shay. Oh, Shay Shay. This is for fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Fair use only.
Bust Life family, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? I'm just finna go on downstairs. Stop right there. Yeah, it just seemed like every time somebody gets sued, then boy, look at here. It's like the floodgate opened up, boy. Boy. I owe that young lady an apology from what it looks like. Shit. I owe that young lady. I'm sorry, young lady. This thick tongue nigga might be a freaky 69 guy. Damn. I must be regular too, cause I guess I'm just a regular cat. Cause these niggas are freaky as I don't know what, boy. There's some freaky ass niggas out here, boy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I must just be regular. These old niggas. Damn.
Appreciate that light.
Now, at first, you know, I knew, this is the thing I don't like, though. All these niggas get pro-black as soon as they get in some trouble. Oh, nigga, you're taking the black man down. These niggas get pro-black when they got down, when it's them in trouble. But see, I was watching DJ Academics today, and he brought it up as well. And Deshaun Watson got into the same situation with the same attorney. And Shannon Sharp had something to say that was negative. He didn't say, you know, this attorney attacks black men. He said Deshaun Watson wasn't sorry. He just worried about his paycheck. So maybe you just worried about your paycheck, Shannon boy.
At the time, it wasn't about.
Well, all I do know is this. It's trouble. It is trouble in Mayberry. That nigga been putting that thick tongue to work. Yeah, buddy, it's trouble in Mayberry. Let's hear this nigga trying to talk to us all nice and proper. This is the first time that nigga tongue got out the way. He was trying to pause. He was trying to speak so elegantly. Yeah, listen to him.
Family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself.
Hey, Shannon, you already starting off with a lie. You talking about I want to speak to you directly. Man, you reading off a damn teleprompter. Everybody and their mama can see you reading this shit off a teleprompter. Don't tell me you speaking to me directly if you reading off a teleprompter. Come on, dog. You could have fucked around and mistakenly said, repeat the line. You are reading off a teleprompter, bro. I'm looking at your eyes. That's not directly. Boy, y'all script read motherfuckers. I can't. It's hard for me to take some of these people serious.
You know, his lawyer had him write up a statement and he had to read it. I already know.
You are clearly reading from a teleprompter, but you speaking to us directly. Okay. Speak to us directly, reading what they wrote down for you.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation. And now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk.
That's also misleading, because now he's wanting to take this position of what they're getting is sued. But you tried to settle, allegedly tried to settle, and this is not an omission of guilt, but
that make him look guilty. To be honest with you, that's what everybody said we did it. But that make him look guilty, especially with the phone calls, evidence that's coming out. That's right.
He tried to settle for $10 million allegedly with this same young lady. And Shannon had another lady, the one that he was in there humping. What was he calling this girl? Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. So apparently while he was in there, oh, Michelle, baby. Yeah, Michelle, baby. Ooh, you feel so good, baby, Michelle. He had done snitched on himself with the little young girl. He had a little young 20-year-old thinking that they was going together. This nigga he that much of a gump, a thick tongue gump, that he can't get a 20-year-old to understand that, hey, we just having fun, and I'm gonna look out for you, make sure you straight, but we just having fun. I'm 54 years old. Now, if you want something more than that, we need to stop talking.
You know how these people get, especially for some reason, I thought it was just young guys, but I guess it's the older guys too. They go after these white women, all because they got the bag. And it's like they thirsty for them. She ain't nothing. She was 19, 20. You know what type of woman you could get at your age, Shannon, that still look good? I don't understand some of these players, man. But he's an ex-NFL player, so he used to this. He's used to getting these white women. So just imagine back in his prime, when he was really getting down with it. All those stories he was telling Ocho, what if those was white women he was talking? Not to bring race into it, but what if those was white women? Even though she's young, but it's just the fact that he went and got a white woman at that. And he told him, you're a healthy black woman. He told him.
He got this girl thinking that they go together. So the girl wrote in the text, said, you cheated on me with Michelle. Oh, Michelle, baby. Oh, Michelle. So he got a $10 million. He had a $10 million offer to them. And I guess the conversation broke down. Now, I don't know why this girl didn't take that $10 million. You clearly been following this dude around. What's going to come out? I saw Cameron talking about it. And allegedly, Shannon Sharp moved from California to Nevada. And this same young lady moved as well. So it's going to be kind of hard for her to say, this man, I know these text messages and everything sound a little weird. And him saying he going to choke her to sleep is wild. But why would this girl be moving everywhere he moving? He fell in love with a hoe.
He wanted that bag. That's what that was. He wanted that bag.
Like he was slipping all the way around the board. He getting recorded every time he talked to her. Every time he talked to her, he getting recorded. Every time it seemed like he was having sex with her, he was getting recorded. He told me, I walked into a trap.
You damn sure did. That's the thing. You weren't paying attention, old Shannon. At the age you is, you letting these young girls trick you out the bag. That's what just happened. Trick them out the bag.
Everybody in their right mind was trying to get you to stop doing what you was doing because the clips are coming out. The clips are coming out with Monique and all these people warning Shannon Sharp about messing with young girls. Shannon Sharp say in the video, hey, it ain't stopped them legs from opening up. They don't stop them young legs from opening up. I said, oh, man. Like, so many people are finding clips of some of the stuff that he been saying, and wow. Shannon boy. You been tripping, Shannon boy.
Appreciate that.
He definitely ain't gay, but the one lady in the Tasha K interview said he like his butt played with.
You hear?
So I guess that's why he be twisting. Tasha K doing an interview on her channel right now. She released a little portion of it. I saw it on Ticket TV. The girl say, you know, he like his back door played with.
That's what they saying about a lot of these guys that's in the industry, especially the entertainment industry. I ain't gonna say just the entertainment industry. They saying NFL players, NBA players, all through it. They into that type of activity. I don't know why these guys is like that, but I don't condone it. That's true. I see why a lot of this stuff going on.
Let's finish him reading this.
Talk in honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
Get ready. Y'all get ready. Yes, you get ready.
Racial kink play. I'm gonna go ahead and play you guys an audio of Gabriella talking to Shannon. Basically, he says that he's gonna fucking choke the shit out of her when he sees her.
This original.
And that's what did it for me when he said he gonna choke her, and then he said she don't got no choice but to deal with choking. Crazy.
Content's on Lovely T right here. Hey, this content is wild. Like what he say to this girl is wild.
Sir, y'all go ahead and check this out.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that much. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you.
Yeah, he was definitely frustrated. You say that word one more time. You say that word. He didn't even say word. You say that word one more time. Choke the shit out of you. Shit, that thick tongue was going crazy. Paul. This motherfucker got to get. When he get upset, that tongue get in the way. But I've never like. You can say you're gonna choke the shit out of in the bedroom or something like that. People do that all the time, but this don't seem like that fit this conversation. This wasn't sexy talk. This wasn't sexy time. He talking about nothing yet. Like,
but that's the thing. The way they talking, it sound like it happened before. She don't want to get choked. She know what happened when she get choked.
Damn. Maybe Shannon used sex as a weapon or something. That's what it's starting to sound like. He uses sex as a weapon. He think he gonna fuck her in order or something. I don't know. Because this an old ass dude talking like that to a 20-year-old. But I find y'all would choke the shit out you. God, dogs. Thought right there, you 7-foot farmer? Yeah, I'd rather be a 7-foot farmer than threatening 20-year-olds and shit. Nigga tripping.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that much. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you.
Say that word.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
And when he said that just like, what the hell? You gonna say this to this white woman like this? Big old tall black man with a white woman choking out.
All right.
Shannon, there's where you fucked up at. The girl said, I don't want to be choked. This is what you're going to look like a dickhead, a misogynistic prick, is when she said, I don't want to be choked. And you said, yes, you do. And I don't think you have a choice in the matter. Now, that's where they're going to say this power dynamic. This is when his age comes into play, his size, his money. All of this is going to come into play. Because they're gonna ask, why have you been following Shannon Sharp to Vegas and Nevada, to Nevada and all these places? But if he's talking to a girl like that, saying that you don't have a choice in the matter, and as big as this goddamn gorilla-looking motherfucker is, he get this white girl by herself and choking on her and telling her, you got to go do what the fuck I'm telling you. He ain't gonna have a leg to stand on. Especially if she got more recordings like this, where a man is telling, man, we are in a Me Too era. This is a black man with a white girl and telling her she don't have a choice in the matter. Man. He lucky she white. Yeah, that's the best thing that could have happened, that she a white girl. Because at least the play that he got is he can get half of the black folks to believe that this is about him being a black man being taken down. Because if he had done this or been saying this shit to a black woman, then his ass would have been canceled already. We wouldn't get no benefit of the doubt. ESPN bet not let his ass back in there. He would have had no play of saying they trying to take a black man down. He lucky that girl white. But he's still gonna be fucked either way, telling somebody they don't have a choice in the matter.
Like, what made him think he could just say that? I know he probably felt like, I guess he felt like he had control, not knowing he can record. How you that old and you falling for the okie doke, Shannon?
In court, if he took a black woman in court or a white woman in court saying the things that you're saying, you can't say stuff like that to a woman. But the only play that he has to make it look a little indifferent, throw it off a little bit, is to use the whole, I'm black, they doing this to me because I'm black. Even though he already had a lawsuit out before the $100 million came out. He got an alleged lawsuit with Michelle.
It ain't even that. I'm gonna give y'all some more tape. Some more tape. Damn. What was that? They removed him from CBS due to allegations. Let's see. It's June 1st, 2018. Denver Broncos Shannon Sharp. Serious allegations against him. Sharp is taking a leave of absence from his job as a football analyst at CBS. Made allegations that he threatened a woman and forced her to have sex with him. It's about to look bad for old Shannon. Last week in Atlanta, Sharp's accuser, Michelle Bundy, submitted a petition which states that she was forced to have sex with Shannon Sharp. So this look bad for the old Shannon boy.
Yeah, so he got a lawsuit with Michelle. I told these niggas about taking these people money. I told them, You don't get that kind of money without them controlling you. I told you, these niggas are bought and paid for. And all of them playing with their bunkies. Look at it. The girl said he like his butt played with. I don't want their money. Hell no. There ain't that much role playing in the world. Why people can't just have regular sex no more? What's all this freakazoid sex? You can't, what them niggas on? What everybody on? Whatever happened to the sex? You motherfuckers got to get off by saying all kind of weird shit. I wish a girl would tell me while I'm having sex with her, give her that baby gravy. Give me that big baby gravy. Put this big baby in me. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I think I gotta go home. I don't want to give you no baby gravy. I'm out.
Shannon, you too old to get hit with.
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Shannon is too old to be getting hit with the okie doke.
By the way, this chick right here, do y'all remember her from Bad Girls Club? Because I don't. You let me know. Do y'all remember her from Bad Girls Club? Because I do not. So anyway, I'm going to play this clip. Let's get into it. Shannon Sharp, we've been on your neck for the last 48 hours.
To address something that has really been bothering me for the past couple of months. My son's dad is a comedian and an actor, and he did an interview with a man by the name of Shannon Sharp on his podcast. Now, on that podcast, Shannon Sharp did a lot of digging. My son is almost 10 years old, and my son's dad and I broke up over 6 years ago. So for him to ever try to bring me up or a family dynamic or the age gap is very, very shocking to me. It's not surprising, but I just feel like, my son's dad has a girlfriend already. Why not do digging on her? And he was making fun of him at the fact that we have an age difference of 23 years. And, he was saying, why didn't you date her mom? Where did you guys meet? Forever 21? Cracking up, just asking really invasive questions. And what really hurt me, this was the kicker, was the interview, and it also had this headline on it that said, Donnell Rawlings has baby. Really wanted to address something that has really been bothering me for the past couple of months. My son from Bad Girls Club, 20.
Don't she also kind of look like Corinne Stephens? I mean, she's now Elizabeth Overseen, but don't she look like Corinne Stephens?
3 years younger. So crazy. Insane. As you guys know, we co-parent. So I know that my son is getting older. I always think like, oh my God, one day my son is going to see this. And I just did not like, it felt very, very icky how it was put out there. It felt really exploitive. And like, I just didn't like it. I live my life in peace. I just take care of my son. I work and I spend time in my garden, and I just do as much as I can to contribute to my own peace. And so I just felt very disrespected at the fact that he labeled me as that. I was just some crazy 23-year-old woman that was on Bad Girls Club. I didn't like it. It set me into a depression. It kept me up at night. It really, really bothered me. And so I was on Twitter. I prayed about it. I said, God, I'm old enough to know that like, there's just certain people that are not nice. There's certain people that are very nosy from Bad Girls Club, 23 years younger. That will, they're like, let's do this for shock value so we can get a lot of views. It just turned me all the way off. Now, last night I was on Threads and I saw his name trending. I thought, wow, that's so weird. And then I clicked on it and I saw accuser. And, he's being accused of like really horrific things. And the girl was 19 when it started. So I'm thinking in my head, wow, you were really projecting. You went digging and you found the fact that we have a huge age gap, and you highlighted that and you tried to make fun of it, but you were actually really living that life, if not worse. I mean, this girl was a teenager.
So just imagine it. You get all these interviews talking about similar situations that's pertaining to his right now. So just imagine what else Shannon has done behind closed doors with these women that might be coming out to light.
And, you know, with all the evidence that she put out there, I don't know if it's, you know, good evidence or not, or, you know, whatever. The stuff that I seen was pretty awful. I just feel like if you live in a glass house, please don't throw stones. You are very quick with the lip to ask him details on and why didn't you date? That will, you know, they're like, let's do this for shock values. Date her mom. Why didn't you date her mom? Oh, did you guys meet at Forever 21? At least I was 21. You know what I'm saying? Like 19 is too young. You at your big age, you know that. You have kids that are probably older than that. It really hurt my feelings with that headline. And now look at all the headlines that you have. You know, being accused by a 19-year-old. You literally, it's just like, it's crazy how, I wouldn't say karma works, but how the universe works. I knew that there was something not right as to why he was asking these questions. It just felt off. You know, it didn't feel like it was in good faith. And you were poking fun at it and you were living worse. So, date her mom. Why didn't you date her mom? Oh, did you guys meet at Forever 21?
She 23. Darnell. 20. You, why you didn't date her mom? Why you go for the... Darnell.
I didn't date her mom because... Why didn't I date her mom?
Yeah, good question.
No, wait.
I'm asking the question.
No, because
that ain't the Darnell Rollins show.
Love is love.
If you don't, love is love. I agree with you. What? You like them young, though.
Say Drake, I heard you. Nope.
Don't do that. I don't like them. I don't like them young. I like what I love. I didn't groom nobody. Don't like them.
Nope.
You like them young, though.
Say Drake, I heard you. Nope.
Don't do that. I don't like them. I don't like them young. I like what I love. I didn't groom nobody, son. It is what it is. But I can't date nobody my age and get what I wanted. What I look like getting a 48-year-old bitch pregnant.
It's possible.
It could have happened, but I ain't want them odds. She 23.
Okay, so anyway, so basically, this is Darnell Rollins.
At least bad girls really wanted to.
They just wanted to dogpile on Shannon, but I don't mind her dogpiling on Shannon. Nobody was thinking about you. Anybody, I want to look at you in your face when I tell you this. No, maybe it's because I've been fasting all day. Nobody thinks about you, and we barely think about Darnell Rollins. As a matter of fact, you know, your baby daddy is still out here getting bullied by Corey Holcomb. And so I know that, you know, you find this a time to dogpile on Shannon, which I don't mind. Dogpile, pile it on because he's a dirty mutt. He's a dirty Georgia mutt. He's a dirty slave mutt. He's a self-hating mutt. And so I don't mind you getting up there with your granny glasses. I don't mind it at all. Shout out to you and your world, okay? But let me tell you something, Pink. At the end of the day, we really didn't care. Nobody has ever really cared who Darnell Rollins gets with. He will always be Ashy Larry to...
But that's crazy how Shannon can do that. And he, behind closed doors, doing the stuff that he's talking about is wrong. Like, she's 19, 20 years old. Guarantee you he got kids that age. He got daughters that age. But we're going to leave that alone. We ain't going to drag this Shannon Sharp stuff too far until we get more information. Lawyer said Shannon had to release the name of Jane Doe. None of this information would have came out as far as about the alleged payoff, the $10 million they tried to get, but they denied it. Tried to pay them off $10 million, but they denied it. Okay. Shout out to Storm Monroe. If y'all want to go watch the rest of that, go like, share, subscribe at Storm Monroe. Yep. There you go. Let's see. me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Tap into this world news real quick. Stop. Share the screen. And we gonna do it. Yep. Okay, give me 1 second. We got here. Florida man under fire after threatening a 9-year-old girl selling candy, claims she was a decoy for break-in. We live in a crazy world.
Even before I heard her.
Florida man is facing heavy backlash after threatening to shoot a 9-year-old girl who came to his house selling candy and then publicly accusing her of being a decoy for a break-in. Still ass. Boosie responds to Kanye saying he smells poor. You just motivated your son to put it in his mouth. Damn. I smell, laughing out loud, never. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese pocket when it come out the microwave. What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. You have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your son to put it in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what it tastes like. Yeah, the professional sucker. This nigga, yay.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smells poor. You know, that nigga is poor. What are you talking about smell? Yeah, Boozy, guys, I'm not talking shit. Well, he there, that's what he there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking this?
I didn't know he came at Boosie. What the hell?
Shit. He talking shit. And by the way,
no. No. Yeah, you can mess with anybody, but you can't mess with Boosie. Boosie ain't gonna play with you. Shout out to Boosie, badass. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, let's see what's next.
Accused of doing a lot more harm than good during her time as a home health assistant in the metro Atlanta area. She's accused of stealing financial information from people in her care so she could go shopping. She's accused of not only spending a little money, but a whole lot.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingered is live at the Gwinnett County Jail, where that woman is being held tonight. Tyler?
Yeah, Russ, good evening to you. Police say a 24-year-old home health aide ripped off multiple clients, one of which had dementia. She's accused of buying a car, paying her rent, and even apparently trying to open up a brand new credit card with information she stole.
What the hell?
24-year-old Brianna Powell was hired to help and provide in-home care to elderly patients, but Swanee police say she helped herself to their personal and financial information instead.
And if y'all got family members that's got these caregivers coming to look after them or come to their house, y'all need to be looking in on that, because I've been hearing a lot of stories. This ain't the first.
Found that through our investigation that she was defrauding the people that she worked for, using their credit cards, bank account information.
And buy things she did. Arrest warrants show a pattern of purchases.
I was really shocked when we found out about the vehicle that was purchased.
According to one of Powell's warrants, that vehicle cost more than $16,000. Investigators also accuse her of paying her rent 3 times, going on a Lowe's shopping spree where she spent $1,700 and paying her personal ADT security bill. We added up the purchases listed in the arrest warrants. It came out to roughly $25,000.
I don't know how she'd get away with it. Maybe she thought because they were elderly and they couldn't care for themselves, so they wouldn't notice the amounts or the money missing.
Swanee Police Captain Robert Thompson said they were notified by a victim's power of attorney. When they started investigating, they found Powell, who worked at Visiting Angels, had used her job to victimize at least 2 others in Gwinnett County and another in DeKalb County. Wow. He said nobody knew they had been a victim. She faces nearly 24 charges, including identity theft, fraud, and elder exploitation.
Preying on the people that can't take care of themselves, the elderly, the young. We take that seriously, and we want to make sure she's held accountable.
Captain
And she probably was taking them to the bank. They had her fill out the information and stuff because they couldn't write. That's crazy.
Believes more victims are out there and says if she has ever worked in your home or with your elderly family member and you suspect any fraudulent activity occurred, call them.
Everybody has elderly people in their families, and you can't always be there for everything. And when you have somebody come into the house to help take care of them, and then they just take advantage of them, it just hurts the public altogether.
And the owner of the company that Powell worked for said Fox 5 a statement saying, quote, "We followed company policy and this employee passed a thorough background check with no issues. She has been terminated and we continue to cooperate with authorities in this case," end quote. If you think a loved one might be a victim in this case, we put the information on how to contact the Swanee Police Department on our website, Fox 5 Atlanta.
So just imagine how many other people doing what she doing. I'm sorry about that. I'm live right now on YouTube. But just imagine all the other people, not just females, but just imagine other people doing what she doing. She ain't the only one out here that's doing this to these elderly folks. There's so many workers that's working for these elderly folks that's taking advantage of them. It's crazy.
They tell me they've already received a number of calls today. As for Powell, she is being held here at the Gwinnett County Jail without bond. We're live in Gwinnett County tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Accused of doing a lot more harm.
What you got going on, though? Let's see. What other story we could tap into? Donald Trump got the 2028 hats. He said he running for another term. What y'all think about that? Somebody, he better not. He definitely is. How you feel about it? You think he fucking up the country? Think he fucking up the country? But yeah, once again, prayers go out to Elijah Arenas. Once again, prayers go out to his family. That's just sad. Prayers go out to Elijah Arenas. People just wanted them stimulus checks, and we ain't getting shit. Elijah Arenas reportedly placed in a medical-induced coma due to smoke inhalation. Reportedly did not suffer bodily injuries. Well, that's good. He ain't suffer no bodily injuries. That's good. We ain't get nothing at all, though. That's crazy. But we're gonna end it with this. Shannon Sharpe announces he is temporarily stepping away from ESPN amid sexual assault allegations. My statement is found here, and the truth is the relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting this time to my family, responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. Sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, and friends and colleagues. Oh, Shannon, you too old to be getting played. You too old for falling for the okie doke. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.